What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another week of Hero or Zero here on the Heroes for Hire podcast. My name is Shaun Meehan, and joining me as always is my very best friend in the whole wide world, Mr. Ciara Lawler.
I'm back.
You're back, baby.
I'm coming in with that energy.
Connor has been, he's been, let's make up something fun, Connor. You've been, you fell in a chocolate river and you've been going through pipes for a whole week.
That's awful. Augustus didn't deserve that.
I think he did, though, because he was greedy. Isn't that what it's about?
I think that's the team, yes. If anyone doesn't know, I have been off with a certain... it's a thing that's been going around for the last little while.
You might have heard of it. Rhymes with Brovid.
And I avoided it for 2 years, and I got it. So everyone has been really, really nice. They've been sending all these nice messages on Facebook and Twitter. I have seen them. Thank you very much for everyone worrying. Was I okay? I am back. I wasn't really up for Monday or Wednesday, but...
No, and that's fair, buddy. That's fair.
Look
after you.
Yeah, and so now I'm back, and luckily, and I thank God... it is your week of Hero or Zero. So I don't have to do much work this week, which is pretty good.
No, the only work you have to do is to tell people what Hero or Zero is.
Jesus Christ, boy. I'm on a sick leave.
Show me your doctor's cert, Connor.
That's what you said Wednesday and Monday. So Hero or Zero is where we choose one comic book character every single week. We talk their good points and their bad points, and we generally just give you a bit of a rundown of everything to do with that character. Now, I normally choose DC characters, and Shaun normally chooses Marvel characters, and Shaun, it is your week. So I'm interested to know what idiotic, stupid... No, actually, I'm on 1 week sabbatical. Lovely character.
Oh, well. Well, okay, I'm a bit conflicted now. But riddle me this, riddle me that, Connor.
Hang on. Did you hear the bit about me doing DC?
I did, but one of us has seen the Batman, and I have decided to do the closest I can find to Marvel's version of the Riddler.
Okay, also, yeah, it's heartbreaking to know that I have not been able to watch the Batman, because it's a ridiculous thing, Shaun. They won't let you out. They just they won't let you out.
Severely limited in your movements when you have this particular virus.
I was licking everything when the police had to stop me.
I invested heavily in stamps, lads.
So I have been stuck at home, so unable to even watch the Batman. So I'm maybe this will be the new Riddler that I will think of.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. His name is Arcade, Connor.
Oh, okay.
So it's not as snappy as the Riddler, I'll acknowledge, but cool nonetheless. So stop me if any of this sounds familiar. Arcade gave differing accounts of his past life. And as yet, there is no evidence to substantiate any of those accounts. He would mislead people and tell falsehoods about his past to confuse his opponents for his own amusement. Huh? Pretty similar.
I don't know if that is Riddler-esque, other than he's just a liar.
He tells lies, exactly.
But are lies riddles? I don't think they are.
I think all riddles they're just... mean.
They're bullshit.
They're bullshit.
They're bullshit.
Riddles are bullshit.
They lies?
No, they're factually true, but they're it's a small little thing that oh, you didn't see this, you big fucking idiot, you know?
Do you know what I hate? The ones where I was like, a man is dead in his bed. There was no sign of entry. Ooh, how did he die? He lives in a lighthouse.
Yeah.
How did he die?
Oh, he stood on a block of ice and the ice melted. That kind of shit. I don't like it, okay? It's not interesting to me.
But now we have Arcade to save us.
And we both love the video games, Connor. So one of Arcade's accounts of his past stated that he was the spoiled son of a millionaire living in Beverly Hills. On his 21st birthday, he killed his own father to acquire his fortune. In killing his father, Arcade discovered that he had a talent and liking for murder. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
And he therefore became an assassin, but soon became bored with killing by ordinary means.
Ah, of course.
And I think this is the part you're really going to fall in love with Arcade, Connor, because he used his great wealth to construct hidden complexes of high-tech death traps designed in the manner of an amusement park.
You know what? That's very Batman-y. That is, he's combined the Joker and Riddler and Saw together.
I guess so, yeah. Like, he's just... It's elaborate for the sake of being elaborate.
It's more for show. It's shithousery, but for on a grand scale.
Yeah, this character is the ultimate shithouse in Marvel Comics. So Arcade would kill victims by trapping them within his murder world for whoever would pay the millions he charged. So he's still a contract killer, but just with the payment, he will build an elaborate amusement park designed to kill one man.
Can I say, that's really bad money-making scheme. Just due to the fact that, okay, so you give me $1 million, okay, to kill someone.
Okay.
I spend 900 grand building an amusement park, and then he dies. I've made less money than if I had just killed him and then pocketed the $1 million.
I'd wager he has to, like, because there's upfront payments and things, like, he's going to have to put some of that money himself. The overhead.
The
labour.
Taxes.
Like, you got to pay wages for a whole crew of guys to bring in.
It takes a month to kill one person just for getting the accountants in.
And then he has to kill the accountants. It's a whole circle. But to Arcade, Connor, the game itself is more important than the expense or even winning. He doesn't even want to win. He just wants to build weird amusement park death traps.
I suppose within building it, I think it's assumed you can win. It's not like he's building it like with his eyes closed. He's like, nobody tell me what the actual answer is of this dead house.
He spins a big wheel and it's like, Ferris wheel that explodes?
Nobody tell me anymore. Just go build it, okay?
And then there's one more wheel and it's like, and the guy will be wearing a bomb-proof suit. Oh no.
And what weapon do I have? A cat? Who put this on the board?
I put it on the board? Well, it's all about the game, isn't it?
Maybe another accountant.
So, in addition to like wealthy businessmen and socialites, Arcade was also contracted to kill various superheroes.
Of course.
Such as Spider-Man and the X-Men.
Do you know what? That is ballsy. To be like, right, I've tried 10 times to kill Spider-Man, and you know what? He seems to stop everything we've ever thrown at him. Does anyone know that weird guy with the amusement park? I think he's the one who's going to take him out.
Sure, we haven't tried it yet, guys.
So Venom, Alien, whatever. What about the guy with the Ferris wheel?
He has also tried to kill Ghost Rider.
What is that? He works with the devil? Well, he's never seen this fucking bumper car trap I have.
Here's the thing, this ring is too big to fit in top of the bowling pin.
He's on his motorbike with his big chain with the flaming skull, and he's like, now try to shoot the ducks. Bet you can't.
If the number matches on the bottom, you win a goldfish. He's just a carny. Also, occasionally he will hold personal grudges against heroes and will try and kill them for free.
Oh, well, of course. So he doesn't even have a code, really.
No, not really. Like Captain Britain, he just fucking hates Captain Britain and will try and kill that man any chance he gets.
Does he have any Irish in him?
Maybe. He is a redhead, so maybe.
Hang on.
I'm coming around to this guy.
Guys, let's hear him out. No, we love our British listeners. Come on.
We love all of you.
It's all for the crack.
All for the crack, boys. So he had a relationship with his assistant who was named Miss Locke, but he killed her instead of getting too close to her. He thought that would be better. He once also mutilated his own face when he was trying to frame Wolverine in a complex Jack the Ripper-like series of murders.
That is... Say, I love when there's like a plot that makes no sense, but you just say it matter-of-factly, like in one sentence. Look, he tried to frame Wolverine for, Jack the Ripper killings, just mauled his own face. You know how it is.
Fairly standard MO for any super villain.
And also, I love the idea. This guy, no powers.
Nope.
He goes for the whole X-Men, specifically Wolverine.
Yeah, like the most lethal man in Marvel Comics.
I'm the man to take this guy who can heal himself and butchers humans.
The man who famously cannot die.
He grew his own body back once, but I'm going to take him out with a fucking roller coaster.
So at this point, he's like 29, okay? And on his 29th birthday, he throws a party at his house and he invites a bunch of supervillains, but he realises that they're all making fun of him.
Oh, no.
None of them take him seriously.
Yeah, I feel like we've kind of played into that.
Maybe, yeah, we are a bit... Are we bullies in this scenario?
I don't know if you can bully the mass murderer. I feel like there's like an unwritten law that's cool.
It's cool. All bets are off when he's a mass murderer. So what he did was he had a new assistant and he requested that she kill him as a birthday gift. And she fucking does it.
Oh my God. I got you a new hat. Well, I've got other plans.
So she attempts to kill him. He ends up in hospital and he realises that he's no longer satisfied merely with playing. He now realises that winning is everything, Connor.
Was he not already killing, though?
He was killing some people, but if they lived, he was just like, well, next one. But now he's like, no, I want to be the... Because now he wants to prove himself as being like, I can be as lethal as the Green Goblin.
And he's still attacking Wolverine and Spider-Man, notoriously two of the toughest.
Oh, Connor, this gets so much more insane, this man. Like, that's not even the depths of his misery.
I just wanted to attack Jean Grey. Like, I just wanted to try and take out Jean Grey.
Just runs at Jean Grey and just, like, dissolves into ash. So after recovering, he gave his assistant his murder island as her severance pay. He has a whole island where he can like build traps and murder people. Just gave that to this woman named Miss Coriander. He then goes to a bar that he owns where one of the villains comes up and starts hassling him. But the bar is all full of traps. So he tricks this man into activating one of the traps. And then Arcade is like, I really like this. I'm going to start doing this again. And so he doubles down on the traps.
He just said he was going back off the traps.
Yeah.
He was giving it all up.
But now he's all about the traps, Connor.
I think somebody, if you've got a debt island, I think you're trying too hard.
Yeah, you're really like you're trying to sell the idea that you're better than you are.
Like I'm a killer. I have a debt island. Like, I would say Deathstroke, Kraven the Hunter, they don't have death islands. No. I think they just kill you.
They are their own death island. Like, they don't they don't bring you to the death island. They bring the death island to you.
Like, no matter where you go. Like, Deadshot, he's not like, I can only kill you, but you have to stand over there. That's the only area of land
That's where I am sanctioned to murder. So with this new interest in his career, he rehires his old assistant, and they create a new murder world in Antarctica.
Right. Okay.
So he also gets a special suit that when he's within Murder World's confines, he can emulate a wide range of superpowers.
Just finds the suit? Does he build the suit?
His assistant gives it to him when he rehires her.
Assistant Des Machina, yes, of course.
Somehow a suit came into his possession.
Of course.
And then, tell me if you know where this one is going, because inspired by one of his favourite book series, Arcade kidnapped 16 teenage superheroes.
Twilight.
No, he traps them in the murder world and tells them that they would have to kill each other to survive.
Interesting. So what they've done there, interestingly, is just plagiarism, really, at that point.
They've just taken the Hunger Games and put it in Marvel.
It's interesting because even when the Hunger Games, say the movies were coming out, they were very big, like. But all those young adult series, they were all at once. It's interesting Marvel thought this is the way to go.
This is how we capitalise on this.
This man is going to attract the teenage audience.
And, like, some of these people you will not know about, but there's one name I'd like to mention as one of the teen superheroes that he kidnaps, and it's X-23, which is Wolverine's daughter.
If anyone has seen Logan,
the very same.
I think interesting. Let's go from Wolverine, and known just murderer, man who cannot be killed, really, to let's attack his daughter. Because she's probably not that great. Like, she probably doesn't have that many powers.
Yeah, it's probably a soft touch. Like, you walk all over her.
And even if I get through there, if I kill her, like, he's not going to do anything. He's not going to.
There'd be no repercussions for this whatsoever.
It's a foolproof plan.
So he told them that they would be trapped there for a month and would have to kill each other to survive. On hearing this, the heroes attacked him immediately.
Wait, he didn't tell them through video? He was there?
He waited until they were all assembled, like in Avengers, and then told all 16 of these superpowered heroes, I've trapped you, me, and you're going to have to fight to survive.
And here's the key to get out on my hip, and you'll never get it.
Now, they attacked him, but he had the nanomachine super suit. And so he was able to counter all of them quite easily.
All of them?
All of them. Every single one of them at this point.
Okay.
He then told them to choose the weak link of the group and that he would kill that person first.
X-23.
Yeah. They didn't pick X-23 for what it's worth. They didn't pick anyone. One of the team, Metal, offered to be the one so that his friends would have a chance of surviving. Arcade then complied, blowing him to pieces before leaving. So he just kills a child, essentially. Like, this kid is 16, 17 at this point.
Do you know what you respect, though, right? And this is going to sound bad, Shaun. Bear with me here, okay? I respect the fact that he went big, he went for adults, realised they're not impressed by my death island. They're not scared by my death island. Who is the next step down that I could attack? Teenagers, children. I mean, I can take them out quite easily, and they're going to be terrified.
He's lowering the scales for himself, or it's just like a toddler. I can get a toddler.
I just think you have 16 just babies looking at them.
I guess you're wondering why I gathered you all here. So the heroes eventually did end up fighting each other, mainly because X-23 was given a serum that basically drove her insane. So they were like fighting her, and other people was like, no, stop. And then it all kind of devolved. Eventually he was attacked by some of the members in his like control center. But before he was attacked, he uploaded all of the footage of what had happened in Murder World to the internet, ruining the reputations of all of these superheroes. So he's petty as well.
He's just the worst.
He's an awful, awful man.
Oh, Lord.
And then my last story about Arcade, very briefly, is that Arcade was, and this is a very recent story in Spider-Man comics, it's like 2018 kind of time. Arcade was employed by Kraven the Hunter to orchestrate his great hunt. So what Arcade did was he sealed off Central Park and turned it into a hunting ground where all of the animal-themed criminals were kept. The criminals were abducted by Taskmaster.
Right.
And brought into Central Park for Kraven to hunt. Kraven then said to Spider-Man, if you kill me, I won't hunt these villains. Because this is the point where Kraven can only be killed by Peter Parker, and Kraven wants to fucking die.
Right, okay. We've covered Kraven the Hunter, a very dark character.
Very, very, very dark.
Very, very dark, very fucked up. But, I mean, interesting to read about, though. I love the idea that he got fucking Arcade in to help him out. But I think at that point, he's not thinking straight. Like, his mind is elsewhere.
That's it. I feel like early days Craven would have organised this himself, but now he's like, I'm not dealing with locking off Central Park.
I need someone to do the ad hoc duties, and I just could not be arsed.
I need someone to do the fucking donkey work on this job, lads.
What Arcade, fucking agent will do it?
Who'll do it for no money just because he likes games so much?
Who's that agent that keeps fighting Wolverine?
Yeah, I'll get him in. He's no threat to me. Eventually, Spider-Man can basically... It's a very Spider-Man story because Spider-Man rejects Craven's ideals and makes Craven embrace Spider-Man's ideals.
Of course.
Just being like, oh, you don't have to fight and die and be miserable. You can be good like me. And so Craven ordered Arcade to shut down the operation. Before being able to escape, Arcade was apprehended by Captain Marvel.
Sorry, he's gone from the X-Men and Spider-Man to Captain Marvel.
Yeah, basically like the god.
Why is Captain Marvel wasting her time capturing this moron?
So I'm really not sure on that. I don't know what she was doing that day, but...
I think she was walking to the shops, like she was coming back with her groceries, and he was just crossing the road in front of her, like running away. She's like, "Fuck's sake!" Right, just slowly puts down the rolls.
My theory is that like all of the Avengers have a certain quota they have to meet to stay on the roster.
Oh yeah, of course.
She does nothing all month and then just rounds up all these lads on one day.
she's like eating a taco, and she's like, right, what time's a half fucking tree, right? Give me until 4:30. I'll capture about 40 of them. I can just speed run this.
It's like, oh, you're topping the charts again, Captain Marvel.
You're so powerful.
So, onto powers and abilities then. He normally has no superpowers of his own, but he gains a multitude of energy-based powers via a nanomachine-enhanced suit that only functions within the murder world in Antarctica.
So if you just got him to like walk 5 yards outside...
Regular human.
Just beat the shit out of him.
He would be a regular man in Antarctica.
He's just real cold.
He's shivering by. And his insanity grants him some level of comic awareness. So he sometimes kind of knows he's in a comic. One time Deadpool had a little angel and a little devil on his shoulder, and Arcade just fucking ate him.
Right, okay.
So, you don't have to do anything with that information, Connor. I just wanted you to know that happened.
Okay.
And then he has a genius intelligence, so no
fucking sound like it.
That's me. He has like base human arrogance, I think, is the issue.
Good stuff.
So yeah, genius level IQ and a natural aptitude for mechanics, architecture and applied technology. He is a self-taught designer, mainly uses this to construct his amusement park death traps called Murder Worlds. And on the Marvel 1 to 7 rating system...
Has to be ones.
Intelligence of 5, to be fair.
Jesus.
Just to admin all of those Murder Worlds, Connor. That's an intelligence of 5 at the very least.
And he must be handy with his hands. Like, he must... Like, he has to build all that shit.
Yeah, like, he's not... Yeah, like, I joked earlier, he's not hiring crews to do all of this. Cause
nobody wants to work for him.
No, he'd be the worst employee.
Who are you the crew member for? Oh, Arcade. You'd be laughed out with a fucking bar.
So, yeah, I'm the Green Goblin's henchman. Yeah, I'm oh god, there's... do you know Craven?
I was building a fucking death roller coaster. For the last... Was that for Final Destination, the last movie? No, no. Have you ever heard of the villain Arcade? Remember all those kids who died? Oh, Hunger Games. No.
Like that. Worse, but like that.
Like that, but less charming.
Less of a franchise. He also has then a strength of 2, speed of 2, durability of 2, energy projection of 1, fighting skills of 3 somehow. I can only imagine that's in the murder world. He has that.
Yeah, I think outside he's a 1.
Yeah, he's a 0 in my book.
Yeah.
But that is my report, Connor, on the closest analogy to the Riddler I could absolutely find in Marvel.
I think he might be one of my favourite but also worst characters Marvel has.
Yes. He's like Ringmaster.
Like Ringmaster had charm though. This is different. I'm fascinated by this man.
What's his goal? What's his MO?
Why does he choose... There's a charm, I suppose, to a villain who doesn't understand the level that they're at. Self-introspection, to maybe look at yourself and maybe think, you know what, the X-Men, Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, they're not on my level.
I'm better than them.
No, I mean, like, maybe I'm not at their level, is a better way of saying it. Maybe I try to start off with like a sidekick, a lot lower down the chain.
Yeah, like a Bucky Barnes, but like when he's 16 and in the war.
No, like Bucky Barnes when he's dead. I win!
Finally! That's 1/400.
He's just standing beside Captain America in the ice. I think this counts as a win.
Yeah, he just like chips the ice. He's just like, I damaged him.
And it's in Antarctica, I think. No, it's in the north.
It's in the north, in very northern America. But yeah, that is the end of my report, Connor. Would you like to take us out, do you think?
I can indeed. So if you liked what you heard here, we have many Hero Zero episodes on a whole bunch of DC and Marvel characters, all the weird and wonderful characters that the comic books have.
Some of them are good, I swear.
Some of them we cover are actually good ones. The majority are bad. We've kind of done a whole array at this point. If you like what you heard as well, could you give this a like and review on whatever podcast platform that you are listening to this on? That would really, really help us out. Even just a thumbs up on whatever it is. That would just helps.
Or just thumbs up your phone while thinking of us.
And I like when people leave comments.
That's nice.
That's really nice. That's really nice.
Nice to read.
Then you take 5 seconds to do that. But yeah, if you can do all that, we also have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/Heroes for Hire podcast.
That's it.
Shaun is being arrested for this report.
Yeah, that is a lot of sirens going on outside.
Is there a murder house?
I think I might live in a murder house, guys.
I think that's the line of any horror movie ever.
Thank you for calling attention to that, though, because now I don't have to edit it out.
No, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. That's what I'm saying.
You're being brave, Shaun.
Being brave. We also have Twitter. It's at Heroes for Hire Pod. The 4 is the number 4. Facebook is Heroes for Hire Podcast. We also have a discussion group on Facebook. It's Detective Divilment's discussion group, if you want to head over there for any updates or whatever. And as I mentioned, we do have a Patreon, patreon.com/Heroes for Hire podcast. We've got lots of extra shows over there. We've got extra movie reviews, extra TV shows reviews. We will be doing a Moon Knight review when that comes out.
Hell yeah, we will.
That looks pretty good. But I'm looking forward to, hopefully, this Monday, we can release our The Batman review, Shaun.
Oh, fingers crossed, boys. Fingers crossed. What we could do otherwise, I'll record my half.
Yeah.
You listen to it and give me feedback.
If I don't get a negative between now and then, I'm walking from the show. Right?
You'll have to find some spurious source online where someone filmed it with their phone.
But that would sicken me for The Batman.
Oh, absolutely see that movie in theatres, Connor. By gosh.
But yeah, so that's about it. Most importantly, could you just tell one human being that we exist?
Just the one, please.
I have been Ciara Lawler.
I have been Shaun Meehan.
And we shall see you all next week, guys.
Bye.